to your regular early morning class. I hope you are doing okay. Once again, really dark and middle of the week, but the weeks are fine, and so I hope you are doing okay. Maybe you've got the kids at home, maybe you're on holiday and you're going to catch up with your sessions later. I hope you do, and you're finding just even mindful moments, time just on your own to just catch your thoughts and breathe through any difficult things that are happening, as they do if you are on holiday. You know, all in the one place, much more condensed, and yeah, more time together sometimes makes you want a little bit of time apart. So every day try and build in some time to yourself and relax and breathe. Okay, let's start off with Nadi Shodhana, our alternate nostril breathing. I'm right-handed, using my right hand. If you're left-handed, then block off each side of the nose with your left hand. Sitting comfortably, placing 2 fingers here at your third eye, and then with your thumb block off the right nostril. Breathe in through the left. Block it off with the ring finger and breathe out through the right. Breathing in. Block it off, breathe out through the left. Breathing in through the left. Breathing out through the right. Right to the end where there's a pause, then breathe in again. Pause, breathing fully out through the other side. Close your eyes now if you're in the rhythm, the pattern of the breathing. Notice if one side is clearer than the other. The left side is blocked and stuffy, it's hard to relax. So at night time you want to have this side clear, doing this practice, your yoga practice, to help. Notice the breath lengthening now, getting deeper. Helping to settle your mind. Finishing on your next exhale. Then close your eyes, sitting for a few moments, feeling the breath moving through both nostrils. Coolness of your inhale, the warmth of each exhale. Now aware of if your thoughts are taking over your mind, or if you've got a quiet mind. Aware of your mood, your energy today. What's taking over, and then allowing yourself this space and time, this half hour, to simply be. Time to let go of thoughts that aren't helpful right now. Coming back to the breath, moving through your nose. Create an intention. Think of what's going to be a more helpful way to see maybe a situation today or a thought pattern, bringing perspective, maybe bringing some evidence to help you feel more rational about something. Repeat your intention 3 times. Good, okay, open your eyes. I'm taking my cushion away. Straighten the legs out. Breathe in. Breathing out, forward bend. Not forcing any posture. If you're doing this in the morning, you can see I can't touch my toes. Then inhale, lift up the arms. Exhale, lower them down. Then moving into fish pose. Lower back onto your forearms. Puffing up your chest. Return to the side. You can take your head back if your neck and blood pressure are fine. Opening up your throat chakra. Bring your head back up. Breathe in. Breathe in out. Inhale again. Exhale. Lower the arms. Once again into fish. You breathe better, opening up your lungs. Slowly lift your head up, roll over onto your side. So you might want to have a folded blanket underneath your forearm here. We're going to do our side plank. So if you're having any trouble with your shoulders or weakness in your core, keep your legs bent here and simply lift up. Inhale and then lower right back down. Breathing in, breathing out. So you can hold the side plank here for up to 5 full breaths, or you might even be here with the legs extended. Pelvic tilt, hand above the shoulder. Strengthening your core. Come out the posture when you're ready. Listen to your body. And changing on to the other side. Elbow below your shoulder, draw the tummy muscles in. Pelvic tilt. Lower down the body and lower onto your front into Sphinx pose. Trying to open up the chest, raise the head up. Lower down, straighten the arms in front, use your pelvic floor as you lift the opposite arm and leg up and try and raise the chest off the floor too, then lower down. Lift up and lower. Feeling the work in your lower back. Bringing the hands under your shoulders, come up onto all fours. A few cat-cow postures, breathe in, raise the head up, tip the lower back down. Breathing out round your shoulders, draw the navel in towards the spine. Breathe in, breathing out. scoop out the back, stretching the back fully. Making little movements side to side. Now come forward into your high plank. You might go onto your knees or your forearms. Lowering down slowly to the floor. Lifting up into Sphinx or Cobra. Arms are bent. Breathing in. Lower your head down. Breathing out. Child's pose. Feeling the back rising and falling. Come forward again. I'm going to lower down and do half bow pose. So you might find having a folded blanket underneath the pelvis is more comfortable. So taking your left foot in your hand, you might have a strap to help you. And see how this feels for your knee. If you're having any knee bother, then go back to doing this one that we did. Raising and lowering the opposite arm and leg. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you walk the arm in closer for the back bend. Changing onto the other side, keeping the knees together. See how it feels first to do the stretch in your leg. If your knee is fine, bring your arm in closer, squeeze the pelvic floor, lifting up. This right arm is straight. Hands under your shoulders. Lift up onto your hands and knees. Moving round in a circle. Inhale forward. Exhale moving back towards your heels. Breathing in. Breathing out. Listen to the sound of the Ujjayi breath. Then change direction. Okay, so we're going to try our full bow pose. You might want to do your half bow pose again if you have trouble getting your hands to your feet or your knees. Or if you've already done the Superman a few times, doing this one here, elbow to knee. Okay, so lowering down onto the floor, taking both feet in your hands, keeping the knees in line with your hips. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Use the Mula Bandha lock as you lift up. Listen to your body. If it doesn't feel right today, come out the posture. Lowering down, lifting up, slowly lifting up into downward facing dog. Making little movements, even doing a little figure of 8 with hips as you lower one heel down at a time. Lowering down onto your knees. So you might find blocks helpful as we're going to do camel pose. First of all, we'll do half camel pose and then give you the option to do phoenix pose or full camel pose. So if you do have any back trouble, phoenix pose is the best option here as you're guiding how far back you go. You're supporting your back with your hands. So you might open the chest and the shoulders here, and that might feel enough today. Inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, squeeze the pelvic floor as the hips come forward. So this is your phoenix pose, maybe taking the head all the way back, if your neck and blood pressure are fine. Half camel pose, bring the left arm up and all the way round, placing your hand either on the block or your heels, which if you're up on your toes you might be able to reach your heels fine, or here the hips come forward, straighten the arm out in front. Try and keep your shoulders level. Lift up slowly, slowly use your mula bandha lock. Bring the arm all the way round, changing onto the other side. So you're getting a big stretch in your abdominals, so be mindful of any weakness here. Use your mula bandha lock to protect your back. Slowly lifting up. Taking a few moments here just to let the back settle before we do full camel pose. So you don't need to do full camel pose. You might feel better doing half camel pose or phoenix pose. So we'll do full camel pose from each side. So a few breaths each side, and then even taking a rest here or in child's pose. Lengthening the spine, inhale, squeeze the pelvic floor. So if you've got restrictions with your shoulders, doing half camel pose. Use the core. Slowly walk your hands back and up the back, taking a few moments. So you will feel this across your lower back. You're opening up the chest, you're strengthening the upper body. Now trying the other side. Feel the stretch in your quads and your hip flexors too. Draw the navel in towards the spine, slowly, slowly lifting up. Coming forwards, knees apart. Walk your hands forward, letting the back settle out again as you move into child's pose. Feel the back rising and falling with each breath. And repeat your intention 3 times. Forward again. upper body. Wrists and shoulders too. Then lower slowly down. Inhale, lift up, Sphinx or Cobra. So the back bends are so beneficial in lowering your stress and anxiety, helping you feel a little bit lighter with your mood. Lowering down, lifting up. We're going to lie down on our backs and do a core strengthener. Okay, so let me show you a few variations. So if you've got any weakness in your core, keep one foot on the floor as we bring one knee in towards the chest and then lower the leg back down so the back's nice and flat. Breathing out. Breathing in, lowering down. Draw the navel in towards the spine. More advanced, both legs are at an angle. Breathe out, lift up the head, the elbows head towards the knee. Then take the leg back and pause. Breathing out, the other leg. Breathe in, flatten out the back. Breathe out. So the pauses are important, really working on your tummy muscles and your back. Breathe out. Breathing in. Make sure you're not pulling on your head, but you've got a nice little space between the chin and the chest always. If you need a rest, taking a little rest. Maybe you're starting to feel this in your tummy muscles. And then taking a little rest, stretching out in Shavasana, arms over your head. Lowering the arms down. Okay, so we're going to do fish pose again. We did it at the start. So a more advanced variation is with the hands underneath the legs, palms facing the floor. And as you lift up, you slide forward onto your forearms. Remember, you don't need to have your head back. Stretching out your abdominals. Then lowering down. Arms out to the side now. The next posture is our little hip rolls, but you can try and do this today with the feet off the floor to strengthen the core a little bit more. So do what feels right for you. This is the first option. And then this is more advanced. The legs are at a right angle. Breathe out. Breathing in. All the while your shoulders and arms are on the floor. Feeling the work down the side of your body, your lower tummy. One more time. in towards the chest, hug the knees. Make a little circle round with your knees now. And then the other way. And now lying out in Shavasana for your relaxation. So you might put your socks on, your cozy blankets to rest and relax. Feel your whole body sinking down, aware of your core, the work you've been doing in the upper body. You might notice a little bit of maybe discomfort in your back from working the back. And this will ease off. Just like when you work any muscle, you sometimes get some soreness a day or so after, so be aware of this. The body adapting and changing as you become stronger. Close your eyes. Letting the body fully relax. Aware of the muscles getting heavier, sinking deeply down into the floor. Anytime your mind wanders off, bring your awareness back to the present moment, to your breath and your body. This might happen many times over. The mind keeps working hard. Simply remind the mind it's okay to rest. Time to take a break from your thoughts. Feel the movements your body makes as you breathe. The belly rising and falling. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe feeling the air passing through the nose much clearer now than at the start. As you feel more balanced in your body and mind. Now repeat your intention 3 times. Start to make small movements as you stretch out. Opening your eyes. Rolling over onto your right side, slowly sit up. Let's finish with 3 ohms today. After 3, 1, 2 and 3. day goes well, and I'll see you on Friday morning for our last session this week. Okay, take care till then. Bye for now.